The production of healthy red blood cells is one of the most critical functions in the human body, essential for transporting oxygen from the lungs to tissues and organs, and for removing carbon dioxide as a waste product. While iron often gets the spotlight in discussions about anemia and blood health, several B vitamins, particularly vitamin B6, folate, B9, and vitamin B12, are equally vital to this process. These three nutrients work in synergy to support the formation, maturation, and proper functioning of red blood cells. When they are present in adequate amounts, the body's ability to produce a strong, efficient, and oxygen-rich blood supply is optimized. But when any one of them is deficient, the consequences can be profound, ranging from mild fatigue to severe, life-altering forms of anemia. The good news is that with a balanced diet and thoughtful attention to nutrition, these key B vitamins can easily be maintained at healthy levels, offering foundational support for both vitality and endurance. Vitamin B6, also known as pyridoxine, plays an important but sometimes underappreciated role in hemoglobin production. Hemoglobin is the iron-containing protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout the body. B6 acts as a coenzyme in the synthesis of hemoglobin, and it also helps ensure that red blood cells maintain their proper size and shape. When B6 levels are insufficient, red blood cells may become microcytic, smaller than normal, and less effective at carrying oxygen. This type of anemia, known as microcytic anemia, can lead to symptoms such as tiredness, weakness, shortness of breath, and irritability. Fortunately, vitamin B6 is widely available in foods like poultry, fish, bananas, chickpeas, and fortified cereals, making it relatively easy to include in a healthy diet. Folate, or vitamin B9, is absolutely essential during the earliest stages of red blood cell development. It supports DNA and RNA synthesis, which is necessary for all rapidly dividing cells, including those in the bone marrow, where red blood cells are made. Folate is also key in ensuring that red blood cells divide and mature properly. Without enough folate, the cells remain large and immature, resulting in a condition known as megaloblastic anemia. This form of anemia is characterized by the presence of oversized, underdeveloped red blood cells that cannot function effectively. The symptoms can be subtle at first, mild fatigue, paleness, or poor concentration, but they often progress to more serious complications if left unaddressed. Folate is naturally present in leafy greens, legumes, citrus fruits, and whole grains. It's also added to many breads and cereals in the form of folic acid, the synthetic version of the vitamin, to help prevent deficiencies, especially in pregnant women and other vulnerable groups. Vitamin B12, or cobalamin, works closely with folate in the red blood cell formation process. It's essential for DNA synthesis, and a deficiency can also lead to megaloblastic anemia, much like folate deficiency. However, B12 deficiency is often more insidious and may come with additional neurological symptoms, such as numbness, tingling in the hands and feet, and difficulty with balance or memory. That's because B12 also plays a role in maintaining the health of the nervous system. One of the most important functions of B12 in red blood cell production is its ability to convert inactive folate into its active form, meaning that even if folate is present, it cannot be fully utilized without sufficient B12. This intricate relationship makes it essential to ensure adequate levels of both vitamins to support full-spectrum red blood cell health. Unlike folate and B6, which are widely available in both plant and animal foods, vitamin B12 is found almost exclusively in animal products such as meat, dairy, eggs, and fish. This makes it especially important for vegetarians and vegans to monitor their intake, as B12 deficiency is relatively common in these populations. Fortified plant-based milks, nutritional yeast, and B12 supplements can help fill the gap. In many cases, supplementing with B12 is a simple and effective way to ensure healthy red blood cell production and prevent long-term complications. What makes this trio of B vitamins so powerful is the way they complement each other. B6 helps build hemoglobin, folate provides the cellular raw material for new red blood cells, and B12 ensures that this material is usable and effective. Together, they support the creation of blood cells that are properly sized, shaped, and equipped to transport oxygen efficiently. This is crucial not just for avoiding anemia, but for enhancing overall endurance, brain function, immune support, and daily energy levels. Incorporating all three of these B vitamins into a single day's meals can be easy and enjoyable. A breakfast of fortified cereal with milk or a plant-based alternative, a lunch featuring a spinach and lentil salad, and a dinner that includes grilled chicken or salmon with a side of brown rice can provide generous amounts of B6, folate, and B12. For those who don't consume animal products, thoughtful use of fortified foods and supplements can provide equivalent support, keeping red blood cell formation strong and consistent. The health of our blood is one of the clearest reflections of the body's nutritional status. When red blood cells are plentiful and functioning well, oxygen delivery is smooth, energy levels remain steady, and the body performs at its peak. The B vitamins, particularly B6, B9, and B12, are crucial behind-the-scenes players in this system. By making them a regular part of your nutritional strategy, you support one of the body's most vital and life-sustaining processes, the continuous creation and renewal of the blood that powers every organ, muscle, and cell.